Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I taught myself English with YouTube. More specifically, daily vlogs on YouTube. And I know some of you guys might start thinking, like, you said you learned English with TV series and movies, you liar. Well, yes, of course I did watch TV series and movie series as I was learning. But if you've been following up with me for a while, you might already know that what I was actually into was not the show itself. I mean, I was into the show as well, that's why I watched it, but what I was more into were actors. I used to go to like loads of premieres and stuff when I was younger. I even have an autograph of Michael B. Jordan and Taron Egerton. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I actually have their autograph. Anyways, if you've seen these videos on my channel, you'd know that I had watched a lot of American vloggers videos on top of watching those movies and TV series and stuff. So I want to first talk about the reason why I started watching vlogs. As I mentioned in a lot of my other videos, I was obsessed with movies and TV series as a teenager. The Avengers was one of my favorites, and I also loved Harry Potter and Doctor Who. All the things I just mentioned, they're all really fun. They have a good storyline and like crazy visual effects. Amazing actors. I know better than anyone that these type of big production series are fun to watch. But let's take the Avengers as an example. Yes, the movie is in English, it's fun, but if you actually think about it, the movie literally takes place in this space where there's a talking raccoon and a literal god and a 100-year-old man who was frozen. So I figured that a lot of the conversations that took place in the movie are not so real life friendly. I started thinking, like, will I ever get to say what they're saying in real life? Like, will I ever get to say, you're not the guy to make the sacrifice play or kneel? I'm sure you already know what could happen if a person learns Japanese only with anime. They'll end up knowing how to say, I'll end this world, but not where's the toilet. I know how to say both, by the way. Basically, I figured that these type of movies and TV series could help me improve my listening skill, but wouldn't help me improve my spoken English. That's why I started searching for contents that are more everyday conversation friendly, and that was when I came across lifestyle vloggers on YouTube. What got me into learning English were those movies and TV series for sure, there's no doubt about that. But what practically helped me the most was watching vloggers on YouTube. I am not saying you shouldn't watch stuff like The Avengers, by the way. What I'm trying to say is that don't just watch stuff like The Avengers, but other real-life friendly content as well, such as interviews, talk shows, vlogs. Keep yourself interested in English by watching fun stuff like The Avengers, Harry Potter, and I don't know, Game of Thrones. But do not forget to stay in touch with real-life English stuff as well. So I'd like to introduce you guys today's sponsorship, which is Sneckinglishe. Sneckinglishe is an English learning app that provides learning contents through local vlogs, TikToks, and Reels. All the videos provided in this app have been contracted with the original creators, so there is no issue at all with copyrights. My first impression after using this app was 진짜 세상 좋아졌다. I know some of you guys have been struggling to study with English vlogs because I know most of the channels don't provide English subs nor Korean subs. It's such a struggle. However, Sneckinglishe provides both English and Korean subs, and it also provides a full script of the video and a shadowing course. Honestly, what they give you is very similar to how I taught myself back when I was learning, except for the fact that it was so much more difficult for me because, like I mentioned, most of the channels don't support subtitles itself in general, which I totally understand because it's a lot of work. Anyways, I'll just quickly demonstrate it for you guys just to like get the idea of how to use the app and what's on the app. 일단 지금 보시면은 이게 시작 화면이고요. 블로그도 있고 숏 릴도 있고 왕초보 여행. 그럼 한번 브이로그 제일 궁금해하실 것 같은 브이로그에 들어가서 영상을 하나만 한번 봐볼게요. 한번 초급으로 한번 가보겠습니다. 커플 왁싱 챌린지. 이거 조금 보고 싶은데요? 커플 왁싱 챌린지? 한번 봐보겠습니다. 보시면은 파트 1, 2, 3으로 나누어져 있고 첫 번째 영상 한번 봐볼게요.
It's our last day in Miami, actually last hour. So we decided to film a quick video for you guys. And we have these bad boys over here, these waxing strips. And if I don't answer the question right, she's gonna get to wax my legs.
Is it just legs?
Just legs.
I wanted to do something else.
지금 또 방금 for now라는 표현이 나왔어요. 이런 식으로 중요한 표현이 나오면은 잠깐 멈춰주고 이렇게 표현에 하이라이트 표시가 돼요. 리뷰 코스로 한번 넘어가 볼게요. 리뷰 코스에서는 그 하이라이트 됐던 표현들을 좀 더 자세하게 설명해주는 코너입니다. last 활용 표현들도 이렇게 나와 있는데 last minute, last hour 이거 last minute이라는 표현을 진짜 많이 쓰거든요. 진짜 자주 쓰는 표현이거든요. 뭐 예를 들어서 하나 말씀을 드려보자면은 친구랑 약속을 잡았는데 본의 아니게 갑자기 약속을 파해야 되는 그런 상황이 됐어요. 사과할 때 이렇게 말할 수 있겠죠? So sorry for being last minute 이러면서 사과할 수도 있고 여기 예문에 나온 것처럼 So sorry to cancel at the last minute last minute이라는 표현 진짜로 자주 쓰는 표현인데 여기도 이렇게 나와 있네요. 또 마지막으로 쉐도잉 코스까지 있습니다.
Pay attention, you know?
I pay attention, you know? 5초 뒤에 다음 문장으로 이동하고요.
If I was animal,
If I was animal, what animal would I be?
If I was animal,
If I was animal, what animal would I be? 그리고 또 브이로그뿐만 아니라 이렇게 1분도 안 되는 짧은 그냥 우리가 흔히 유튜브에서 보는 쇼츠, 인스타에서 보는 릴스처럼 부담 없이 가볍게 볼 수 있는 영상들도 카테고리별로 이렇게 정리가 되어 있고요. 그리고 또 요즘같이 유행이 빨리빨리 바뀌는 시대에 맞춰서 매주 신규 컨텐츠가 업로드 된다고 합니다. 그래서 최신 토픽이라든지 슬랭에 대해 유행에 늦지 않게 배울 수 있다고 하니까 트렌드에 약간 좀 민감하신 분들 진짜 좋을 것 같네요. 일단 브이로그로 이렇게 공부를 할 수 있는 앱이 나왔다는 것 자체가 저는 너무 신선하고 좋은 것 같고 또 제가 제 채널에서 여러 번 영어 유튜버들 추천을 해드렸었잖아요. 근데 사실 한국어 자막, 영어 자막마저도 지원이 안 되는 채널이 대부분이란 말이죠. 그래서 혹시나 브이로그로 공부를 하고 싶으셨는데 자막 지원이 안 돼서 잘 들리지도 않고 좀 힘드셨다 하시는 분들 굉장히 도움이 될 것 같은 앱이에요. And another thing that I'd like to mention, I'm not a professional, so I cannot tell you what to watch and what not to watch. But one thing I can tell you for sure is that it is not good for you to watch just one type of content because English is a colorful language just like ours and there is so much more than what we see and hear from movies and TV shows. Like K-drama, for example, it is definitely good to watch when you're learning Korean, but let's be honest, like how actors act and talk in the show is really different from how we talk and act in real life. It's way more exaggerated and way more dramatic. But if we put it in another way, because they're actors and because they're acting, we can catch their pronunciation and intonation more clearly. They definitely have their own pros and cons. So basically, what I want to say is that I think it's really important for us to expose ourselves to diverse English content. I'm literally saying this in my every single video, so if you're my regular watcher, I am so sorry that you have to hear this from me again, but please let me say it again for those who are new. I did not just watch TV series and movies. I'm the type of person who literally Googles everything if I get a chance, and that's exactly what I did when I was learning English. I used to search for every single piece of information of a show and actors that I loved, which got me into watching their interviews and talk show clips on YouTube, which got me into watching other English videos on YouTube, including vlogs. I'll take another example for better understanding. Let's say you have a friend from another country, they want to learn Korean, and they ask you, how can I improve my spoken Korean? And I think a lot of your answers gonna be similar to one another. Watch K-drama, watch K-news, listen to K-pop, try practicing speaking in Korean. We would tell them to watch and listen to a lot of Korean content, right? So how about we do the exact same thing that we would suggest them doing? We already know what to do to improve one's language skill. 사실 다 알고 있는데 실천하는 게 좀 어려운 거죠. 그래서 제가 이전 영상들에서도 진짜로 자기가 좋아하는 거를 찾아야 한다고 말씀을 드린 거였고, 모든 일이 그렇듯이 정말 다 때가 있는 것 같아요. 옛날에는 재미없었던 게 갑자기 또 재밌게 느껴질 수도 있는 거고, 어렵게만 느껴졌던 영어가 어느샌가 이렇게 또 재밌어질 수 있는 기회가 언제 또 생길지 모르는 거고, 그러니까 모든 영어 컨텐츠에 이렇게 마음을 좀 열어놔 주셨으면 좋겠어요. 그러면 언젠가는 마음에 드는 본인과 맞는 컨텐츠를 꼭 발견하실 수 있을 거니까 뉴스, 브이로그, 뭐 미드, 영드, 토크쇼 이렇게 뭐든 이렇게 가까이 하려고 노력하시다 보면은 제가 예전에 그랬던 것처럼 그거를 또 계속 보면서 귀가 또 뚫릴 수도 있고 그걸로 또 쉐도잉 연습도 또 열심히 하실 수도 있고 그렇게 될 거라고 저는 생각합니다. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching as always, and thank you so much 스낵잉글리쉬 for sponsoring this video. And I will be back with another video.